year is 2010. Justin Bieber just released his hit song Baby, One Direction became a thing, and we were told not only to hide our kids, but our wives. This year was wild as it is, and then Rockstar threw in the West part. With the release of Red Dead Redemption, I was only familiar with a few GTAs and Bully prior to it, so I was hooked on this new setting. It being my favorite game for years to come, and a huge part of my childhood, yes, I was a child, I knew I had to experience it once more. Rockstar not long ago finally released a PS4 port as well as an update for 60 FPS. So it was time, 14 years later, to hop back in, saddle up, platinum this childhood favorite of mine. During this platinum, my playthrough will be broken down into 3 parts. The first part will be completing the story, which will grant us all the trophies tied to that. The second part being cleanup, which will be going back and getting all the trophies we missed from the base game, which is most of them. And last but not least, the third step, which in my opinion is my favorite, completing the Undead Nightmare DLC and all the trophies tied to it. The first step starts with John, so let's begin. The story starts with a cowboy named John Marston, who is forced to hunt down his old gang to hopefully wipe away his wrongs with the law. You know what's funny is like, this is what my 10-year-old brain saw in the game when I first played it. The first target would be a man named Bill Williamson, hiding in a place called Fort Mercer. With already knowing his location, this would be easy, right?
Come out here right now!
Please, I got it!
You always did think I was an idiot.
Well...
Oh shit, this is gonna be sad. Watch, I'm gonna cry.
We might have gotten shot, but to ease the pain, we've gained our first trophy of this long journey. Hey, first trophy! That government boy. Obviously, things wouldn't be that easy.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
Thankfully, being saved by a woman named Bonnie McFarlane, John would be able to reconsider his plan and try again later, but not until he repaid his debt for his life by helping her on the farm. Oh hell, not on my watch. Well, get down, he has a gun! He was reaching. Before we stumbled back into Fort Mercer, we would have to work our way up by helping the locals and gaining favors in order to stand a chance at redemption, but not before collecting some easy trophies along the way. There we go. And helping a few strangers out.
What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Hey! Complete a task for a stranger. Look at that. During the story, I had to worry about one particular trophy. This was the only missable trophy in the entire game and had me constantly worrying I would mess it up. That trophy would be to complete 20 missions without my horse dying or being switched. And thankfully, after doing a few favors, doing the saving for once,
Thank you. Thank you.
we were able to put at ease with our one and only missable trophy of the playthrough. That's awesome. That's the only missable trophy in the entire game. We can stop worrying about it, play the game, carefree. Shortly after that, we happened to run into a woman in need of rescue. So we did what any other respectable, kind man would do in that situation. We saved her, then threw her on a railroad and gained another easy trophy. All right, place a hogtied woman on the tracks and witness her death. We did it. With a little preparation, John and his newfound crew would come up with a plan to overtake Fort Mercer and take down Bill Williamson. That plan would only half work, being that Bill Williamson was no longer at Fort Mercer, but instead headed to Mexico. But, I mean, we did get another trophy. Land of opportunity, baby. Not only was Bill in Mexico, but so was another ex-gang member named Javier Escuela. So he packed up and headed across the waters. Nice. First steps in Mexico. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We're in Mexico. But of course, not having any leads, we'd have to help more people out in order to get the information we needed. During a few favor missions, we'd get an easy trophy using expert targeting mode, the gunslinger. Score a headshot on any enemy using expert targeting mode. Getting 250 headshots in any game mode, get 200 headshots in any game mode, and a trophy for completing some hideouts. With enough intel, we finally tracked down Javier,
Been a long time.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you.
chased and turned him in, and finally got our redemption with Bill. No more fancy words. Complete. So that's it, right? Of course it's not. The Pinkertons wouldn't let us go that easy. We had one last plan. I mean, gang member to take down. Dutch Vanderlyn. After being shot and woken up to a trophy, it wasn't long before we'd come across the man with a plan again. Oh, he is here.
It's nice to see you, John. Hello, Dutch.
While chasing him to the mountains, we'd receive a trophy for getting 500 kills. We'd finally corner Dutch with nowhere to go, or so I thought. Oh, come on. If only gravity hadn't been discovered yet. The benefits of civilization. With finally taking out all his mates, John would be able to go back home and live the rest of his days a free man with a more civilized lifestyle. If only that were true.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Paul.
Take a look at that. Go into the house, lock all the doors.
Oh my god. Ah. Can't, man. This is painful. 14 years later, it still hurts.
Looks like things is about to get settled once and for all.
Get him! Get him! I don't remember the army showing up at my doorstep. That's crazy. You need a whole platoon to take down John Marston. No! Unk! He's a drunken fool, but he's my drunken fool. We're Unk! I know.
You're coming with us, Paul.
I'll catch up. I love you.
I love you.
Now go. Get.
Should left Jack behind. You want to be a man so bad?
Single teardrop, then starts bawling.
Rest in peace, John Marston. You will be avenged, I promise.
Did you hear that?
I'm Jack now. As if the day couldn't be worse.
Jack!
Oh my god, I can't look at my boy like that. Look how they did my boy. Loving husband and illiterate gunslinger. Great. On into the sunset. Probably the worst trophy I wish I never gained. After getting, I'm gonna say it one last time, redemption for John, we finally reached the ending of the game, gaining our last trophy tied to the story. Bye. Enjoy your retirement down the river. The main story is done. Even with them remastering it, it still holds up. For a 14-year-old game, it holds up. It holds up well, and it gives me a bunch of nostalgic memories. Beautiful game. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Nurture or nature? Remember my family. I think that's the last story-driven trophy. Cleanup is the part of the platinum journey where we go back to the rest of the trophies that we didn't naturally get, as well as the trophies that take a lot more steps to achieve. Yes, I'm talking about you, Redeem Trophy, but more on that later. Starting off, we would hunt for the trophy of eliminating every last buffalo, which was going well till the last ones decided they didn't want to stick around for some odd reason. So I decided I might have a better chance if I left and came back. And since I was already leaving, I might as well go ahead and grab an easy trophy, which, you know, we got from just buying this material from this elegant chap. There we go. Cleans up well. Obtain the elegant suit. One more down, onto the buffalo again. Looking for buffalo! Missing them all. There we go. That should be the last buffalo, I think. What the hell? There we go. Man was playing dead. There we go. Kill the last buffalo in the Great Plains. Alright. And I promise you, I wish I could have just kept hunting buffalo because taking 18 of these guys out were not as easy. I see you. This has to be it right here. Hey, there we go. Barely legal. The Dr. Disrespect trophy. Bonus fun fact fun time. If you go to Mexico to sell your pelts and so forth, you will get a lot more money for your stuff. Next, I Luigi'd the last animal we needed for our take down one of every species trophy. Yes! The last one we were missing. Bought one rare weapon. There we go. Exquisite taste. And uncover the last location on the map. There we go. Before we even finished it, uncover every location on the map. This one I ended up doing a bounty for this one trophy and had a nice surprise at the end. Yes, sir. Clemency pays. Capture bounty alive. Oh, more than a fistful. Hey, earn 10,000. Look at that. 2-for-1 special. I was ready for that to pop at any moment. Just didn't know when. So I started swinging. This trophy was one of my favorite of the game because it's just fun. But, you know, whatever you do, don't talk about fight club. Quick, fast, quick. Completed the rest of the hideouts. Tamed the Kentucky Saddler. Plus, we'll need her later. Gambling. Bad. And then the trophy I was dreading the most. The Redeem Trophy. This trophy requires you to 100% the game, which pretty much means do everything else. Being that I gained a lot that was needed naturally throughout my playthrough, there weren't nearly as much to do if I were to grind it from the beginning. That being said, I still had quite a bit left to do. That being all 4 challenges that required us to get to rank 10, which I started on the treasure hunting one because it was the easiest. This looks like something. Aha! That's the last treasure hunter one. I'm glad we already did this because this one was a quick one. That should pop the trophy. There we go. Frontiersman. Then doing all the mini games, buying all 5 of the rare weapons, completing all 5 jobs. This is the only job the dog has, so he be taking his sweet time. Jesus Christ. This guy stinks! Getting the last hideouts out the way, and then I had 3 more challenges to complete, which weren't as easy as the first. Kill 2 cougars with the melee oh, hell. Kill 5 from a moving train. What are these challenges? Come on. There we go. Kill a bear with a melee and collect the bear pill. I told you. All right, we gotta melee him. We gotta melee him. Get back here. Get back here. All right, we're back. He's back to chasing me. There we go. Poor buddy. There we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. Woo, a little rough. Shoot hats off of 2 different people's heads. Then something amazing happened. 1, 2. Hey, and I finished my honor one. Attain highest fame, rank, and honor. Thank you. I gained max fame and honor. If you're wondering why this is awesome, earlier I said, tame the Kentucky Saddler, plus we'll need her later. Well, it's later. At the time, my plan was to get the horse, then use her to acquire the heading south on a white Bronco trophy. But couldn't because it would have made it even harder to reach max honor if we switched up all of a sudden. But since we didn't want to have the law on our backs without the trophy first, now we are finally in the clear. We did save, right? Were they not the Marshals? They might not have been Marshals. Numbers and locals called the big guns. Is this the big guns? Oh, I think it is. I think that's what those symbols are. All right, I just gotta escape from these guys and we get the trophy. Are they really following me still? I was about to say. I think we should be good. This should be it right here. Yep, there we go. Headed south on a white Bronco. Give pardon letter. This should pop a trophy as well. A bounty or a pardon letter for a $5,000 bounty. This should be it right here. There we go. Friends in high places. With finishing off the challenges, as a reward, we received our favorite outfit, Legend of the West. There it is. What does it look like? Ah, there's the outfit. It looks so nice. It's just a clean version of the duster coat. That looks awesome. And I'm biased. I love a good duster. After acquiring a trophy I missed, it was time to move on. There we go. Gold medal. Now to the most grindy part of the redeem trophy. Collecting all 20 bounties. This part wasn't hard. It just ended up being very time consuming. But eventually all 20 bounties were turned in and we were just down to the one last thing stopping us from 100%ing the game. The outfits. We could finally work on the outfits and that'll be the last of the base game. And then we get to go see Bigfoot. We got to search Thieves Landing and then purchase Taylor in Thieves Landing. We should get this outfit somewhere. We do have to buy something here. What is it? We have to buy... Well, we might as well buy all this, right? Okay, we need Treasure Hunter. We don't need the Walton's gang scrap. So we're going to buy this and this. And then now we got to search. Is there like a thing? There must be like a chest somewhere. I have a feeling this thing I got to search is probably in this factory over here. Reddit Online's not even... It might be this right here. Did we just randomly find it? We did. Wow. We got 4 more outfits. We have 4 outfits and we are done with the base game. Make a profit playing blackjack at Rathskeller Fort. We'll go ahead and do that one because making a profit isn't that hard. You just win a round. So that's really one of the easier ones. So we'll go ahead and do that. What do I have? Oh, 16. I'll stand. I'll hope he busts. Yep, there we go. Treasure Hunter outfit complete. So we just have to search Silent Steed, where that's at. All right, this has to be where that thing is. This has to be it, because there's nothing else around this area, so. There we go, Treasure Hunter entry updated. We are getting these outfits out of the way. That's why I was kind of wanting to do the outfits last, because I was hoping naturally we would just get a lot of these things done. So that makes me pretty excited to do that. All right, let's do the Bandito, I think, next. Defeat players in a liar dice. We'll do that, and then we just search a place. There's 2 2s. You already lost. There's not 2 of anything. You loser. Get him out of here. By the skin of our teeth. Sweet. Search Sidewinder Gulch. This should be it right here. And there we go. Yeah, we got it. We need this one, which is just search this certain place. We need eliminate all players in a game of poker. Actually, I gotta change. They're not gonna let me into the poker unless I look the part. So full house, Jack's over 4. So yeah. And he bust out. That's it. And we hit 4,000. U.S. Army uniform entry. Sweet. All right, so we just got to go purchase at the tailor in Blackwater and visit that one place. There we go. U.S. scrap or military scrap. Has to be in here, right? Yep, uniform. Nice. And then finally, I was down to one last outfit, the U.S. Marshal. To get it, I had to complete all U.S. gang hideouts within 24 hours, which pretty much means no resting or fast traveling, as that would speed up time. We'll just have to do it without teleporting. That is a big part of it, because we don't want time to pass. I need all the time I can get. I need it all. I'm gonna complete all these gang hideouts within 24 hours. It doesn't say we have to start at a certain time, just within 24 hours, so. All right, come on. Let's do this. All right, I guess I just gotta go through here. Should be it. There is one. Then we'll go to Tumbleweed. Horse. Dude, chill. Hopefully I can just go through the front door. Are we ran downstairs? Good morning. That it? Hell yeah. No, Fort Mercer and then Twin Rocks. There we go. Sweet. So the last places we got to go is we have to go to Twin Rocks and then Pike's Basin. Even though we're still going to be playing the game come up here, but at least we're going to be doing the DLC, which is like one of my favorite DLCs. I think as long as we do it before the day is up, we should be good. One more hideout. If we've done it right, this should be the last thing we do. And it is awesome because we're ending off on Pike's Basin, which also happened to be the first hideout we ever went to in the base game. So it's nice. We are going to be ending it where we began. Might be it. We gotta clear the rest of them. Okay. Where's this man? Is that it? This is the last hideout for the last outfit. There is. Oh my god. Obtain 100% completion. That one had so many things to do in it. That is the base game. That is the base game. Now we can go to the DLC. About time. Now let's go, start this next little adventure. Now onto my most anticipated part of the playthrough, Undead Nightmare. In this story spinoff, John comes home to his family to find Uncle has not returned.
I thought he was with you, off drinking in the fields. I mean working, as you call it now.
What you reading?
Just some book about monsters.
Tell me about it.
Kind of dumb. It's all about, in ancient times, how Aztec warriors worship the sun, but during full moons, some of them worship the moon instead. What it involves is, there's this one guy.
He's like,
He goes out.
my son's a nerd. Then later in the night, Uncle returned, but not as his normal drunken self. You don't look so good.
Where you going? Where you going?
To get my gun.
First of all, why is your gun not in the house? Especially in this time period. Oh no.
What the hell have you been drinking?
With not only Abigail, but also Jack getting bitten, John would have to hogtie, lock them away, and head to Blackwater in hopes to figure out what is going on.
Mr. Marston, sir! Marston! It's me! Wait a sec here, would you please? I'm going to wander down that lonely, deserted street and get my bag.
I think you have to shoot them in the head. Yeah, you have to shoot them in the head. With gaining our first task of clearing out a graveyard, and then saving the town, I'd come across one of my favorite parts of the story, the Bigfoot.
Damn Sasquatch!
No Sasquatch running around here. Nor no place else. They're made up.
Kill 6 Sasquatches in tall trees. In like a lot of the previous Rockstar games, there's always been like rumors that like Bigfoot in the game or aliens and all that, so it's funny that they made a DLC like this and actually added in like Sasquatches. You guys see what I see? This is our first Sasquatch. There he is! There he is! It's the first Sasquatch! Wait, what? Oh, find and kill a Sasquatch. That's the trophy. Okay, sweet. Hey, and that puts us at number 40. Also, that was sad. If you see Sasquatch, say Sasquatch. Sasquatch. He's trying to make me slide. Oh, this is what I remembered.
Shoot me, human.
Oh, okay.
Why's that? Keep you from eating more babies? You eat babies.
Someone do the points.
You eat
Wait.
babies.
There we go. Oh, this is sad. I remember being sad. We're gonna let him live, chat. We don't have to kill him though, so I'm gonna leave him alive. It's not part of the lore. On the way to Seth's, we ran into our first horse of the apocalypse. A mythical creature has appeared in your area. This is the first one of the horsemen's. We just stumbled across it. This is like pestilence. What is it? The famine one? Dude, that's awesome. Do I want to keep this one and ride around with this one? Probably not. because stinky, but we have one, and that's a start. I might actually keep the, like, I think there's a flame one. I think we might keep that one. There we go. 4 horses of the apocalypse. It's almost impossible to kill. All right, here we go.
You okay?
Oh, hey there, John. You remember Moses, John?
He's
He's a darn sight more loyal now than he was before.
Is there a cure?
If you want to get rid of it, you should go clear the graveyard.
Clear out 3 New Austin graveyards. Oh, there's graveyards now? What is this? Heading to the gravesite, we proceeded to run into our old friends, but under much worse circumstances.
First hell walks the earth, then you turn up. Could my week get any worse?
I'm sorry about your father.
Hello?
Hello, boys. Marshal sent me and needs some help.
Good night. Your boys are dead. Sorry. We haven't gotten an attack yet, I don't think. Oh, literally as I said it.
Hey, someone's out there. He ain't one of them. Open the gate. Step right up. Step right up.
Oh, here we go.
Repels the undead and saves souls. The tonic really works.
Works like a charm.
While saving a town, we just so happened to work on our tomahawk challenges. Save a town using only tomahawks. For some reason, it seems like it's already counted. Yeah, this is not bad. Not a bad way of killing. New rifle finished. Wait, what? Oh, that was it. Complete all tomahawk challenges. Okay. And after leaving, ran into Apocalypse Horse number 2, which is one of my favorites. Another mythological creature. We got this. I wonder which one this is. This is the one I wanted. Oh my god, this is cool as hell. It's funny. We have Warhorse, but now we have the actual Warhorse.
Get rid of him, would you?
No.
This next part is called Missing Souls, which starts the ability to do rescue missions. It's important I show you this to foreshadow the future. The one and only time we'll do a rescue mission.
Plenty of more just like him, Mr. Comedian. We got a whole host of missing folk.
With gaining another story trophy,
Got a passage into Mexico?
as well as one for completing our last DLC challenge. John makes his way to Mexico and hopes to find more information on the cause of this outbreak, with the first thing that we find, our 3rd Apocalypse Horse. And then I thought to myself, how am I supposed to figure out the outbreak without first understanding the outbreak? So if you can't stop them... We are at 43 out of 52. I think within like 3 to 5 hours we can beat this game. Some of these trophies are pretty easy. We need to get a unicorn. We need to get kill a chupacabra, finish the DLC, and there's a couple of other things. With my newfound knowledge of eating brains, we received mowing them down. There we go. The superior dance, and our 4th and final Apocalypse Horse. Wait, was that it? Or did we... And we got all of them because we completed it. Legendary. Drawing closer and closer to the end of the story, John finds what he's been searching for all along. Answers.
Reyes!
Good night.
Where did you say the crypt was?
Near the bullfighting ring. Behind the via.
Turn the master... Is this the end of the DLC? Oh, this one is gonna blow up. It's like Indiana Jones. That's what I feel like, right?
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Alright, alright.
Ayotiyoto.
Oh, and she's gone.
A horse is waiting for you. You should return home.
John? There you are.
You feeling better?
Yes.
Jack?
Please, Dad, don't leave me here alone with that woman again.
Well, let me fix us something to eat.
Please don't.
All right with the world, complete on a pale horse. I think that is the end of the I think we're done with the story. Like we're a zombie. Sick. With the story complete and our skin now falling off, we had a few trophies left before we would finally see the platinum. First, we would receive spinning plates for having all towns rescued at once. There we go, spinning plates. Finish our violently hurt animals with a torch challenge. For the unicorn. There it is. How are you not dead yet? There it is. I think I just need 2 more cougars. There we go. Oh! There it is. There it is. Oh my god. Which would allow us to finally hunt down this bad boy. Find and kill the chupacabra. Oh my god, it's as simple as that. Hold up, hold up. Oh my god, is this what I think it is? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. Good night. Go to bed. Oh my god. With all of us having left being the treasure hunting challenge, completing these should pop 2 trophies. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Once we get this right here, then that will be the last of the challenges and should be 100%ing the Undead Nightmare DLC. Should pop them. Should pop 2 trophies. Should pop the challenge one and the 100%ing the DLC. There it is. Obtain rank 5 in all Undead Nightmare challenges. Okay. Or so I thought. So that's why earlier when I said it's important I show you this to foreshadow the future. The one and only time we'll do a rescue mission. It was because it would be the reason for not being able to 100% the DLC this night. 82%? What am I missing? Oh my god. Oh my god. So not only did that not pop the 100%, but we also actually need to do like, I don't know, 14 more missing persons. That didn't tell me that anywhere in the game. Two more trophies left. So we would pick up the next day and grind away. Person after person, we rescued them all, allowing us to proceed with the last and final steps toward acquiring the platinum trophy. So I'm hoping that's the last missing persons report, because if that is true, all we have left is to find and break the mythical unicorn. We'll get the unicorn trophy is one of them. By getting the unicorn, we'll finish the outfit, which will also hopefully 100% completion, which will give us the second trophy, which will give us automatically the third trophy, which is the platinum one. And then it happened. Could have multiple. There it is. There it is. That is it right there. Oh my god. There's the unicorn. All right, come on. Stop playing hard to get. There we go. There it is. We got the unicorn. Fan service. Find and break a unicorn. Zed 100% the game, which means Legend of the West. We did it. We platinumed the game. The game is done. The hardest parts were the bounties on the base game and the missing persons. That was just the most grindy part. I had a plan. This was the plan the whole time, Arthur. All right, let's check out the outfit. Ah, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. Doing this platinum wasn't just a nod to my younger self, but to my current self too. I came into this journey thinking it was mainly about reliving one of my favorite games from my childhood, but it turned out to be more than that. Being that I first played this game 14 years ago, it made me reminisce on 10-year-old me who first experienced this game and enjoyed just riding around mindlessly for hours. It made me think about how much had changed over that time and how thankful I am to have gotten to experience it. Did I go into this game wondering if I'd feel any different than when I first played it? I mean, of course. But not from how the game felt, but how I felt while playing it. Even though I won't always be able to mindlessly ride around for hours anymore, I'll always ride toward the thing that keeps me feeling like a kid again, and to remember that part of my life dearly. And thanks for watching.
I can start here. I feel like that's the way it's shorter for you.
Well, it's like negative 30 degrees over here, and I'm riding.
It is not negative 30 degrees.
I mean, it's like it's 30 degrees out here, and I'm riding a little stuffed horse.
You shouldn't even feel the cold anymore. All this exercise.
I don't know why. I just imagine people being like, "Rent can't be that high," you know what I'm saying?
This is what happens when you film in the cold.